What we're going to do is a knee drop this time. So we're going to spin under him, do all the classic signs of spinning under him, you know, like under the knee drop. And we're going to do that. So I'm going to have Derrick demo here. So watch. See, he's got a long grip here, low sleeve grip here, standing lapel grip here, and he's going to step sideways, and when he does, he's going to hit him with the knee drop Seoi Nage. Bam. Very quick, fast Seoi Nage, very fast approach. This is a very popular way to set up Morote Seoi Nage. And just step sideways, hit, boom. Now when you do the knee drop, okay, remember, key rule in knee drop is watch when he does this. When he swings under, he screws himself into the mat. He doesn't do the flop and drop. That's the worst thing you can do because all your weight goes down. If he does flop and drop, but that way he didn't. It was a good one. Do the flop and drop. You just flop under him. You know, we want the kinetic energy rather than going down. Derrick wants to turn and screw him and screw him over and throw him over his body. But watch, this is the wrong way to do it. He's going to do the flop and drop. Now that's just going to hurt your knees. See, the knees are wide. They're square. It's not a strong movement. Okay?
I'm back. My balance is way back here. I can't drive off my feet anymore because my toes are flat, right? So
we don't want to do that. So just avoid that when you're doing this style, okay? So we're going to do the spin under where we actually screw ourselves into the mat, like I say. And watch his feet. His knees are going to be pointed to the left, hip to the right when he swings in. You see it's a round movement. Remember, judo and sambo, when you throw, you want to stay round. They're not straight line activities. They're rounded. So when he finishes, he rounds this called kime, or finishing the technique. Bam. That's that finish. Sorry, man. That finish is the kime, the finish. Okay? You got to stay around and finish. One more time. Now watch how he swings his arm under, and he just sets it up. Wham. See how you finish. That is a nice knee drop Seoi Nage. A lot of guys use that with great success. You do the same thing as a one arm, you know, a lapel style, but Morote is quite effective too. Okay, so let's work on that one, and then we'll finish out with that, and we'll do some rondori.
Straight step, okay, and then I try and turn around and look at the way that I came in. All right, I'm not just going to do this and slam my head into the ground.
That's
okay?
more of a flop and drop. You don't want to do that.
Right. So you're always trying to look back at the way that you came in. So I came in from this direction, okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay, I was looking back at it before I threw it.
That's where we talk about screwing yourself into the mat.
Right, like a corkscrew motion. Okay, if you're going to do it with the one for the
Morote,
lapel, it's the same principle, guys. I take that step sideways. This drives in at the same time. My elbow should be pointed the same direction my knee is. Okay, then I twist and I look back the same way I came in. Okay.
But in all cases, the knees are together. You don't want your knees split wide.
Nope.
That's where you cause knee injuries.
Yep.
By doing this, you really do not have any knee injuries.
Boom, boom, boom. Right? Boom, boom, boom.
One more time, kind of where the angle from Ben there. Where you... And follow through just like you're doing now. In a real situation, Derrick would have gone right into a holding situation, into an immediate hold down.
Right.
But in this case, we're just practicing right now. So finish it out.
Just because I'm turning back that way doesn't mean I can't come back up into the pin. It's actually easier. If I'm looking down when I finish, he's going to be over there, if I'm lucky. If I'm not lucky, I didn't even get the momentum to get him over, and he's on my back choking me.
And show that how you drive your feet into it too, when you drive off your feet. That's a key point here as well.
So, like, as soon as we come through, I'm on my toes, right? The ball's at my feet, okay? We come in, and as I come down, I'm still on my toes. So that when I pull, I can actually try and jump, almost. Okay?
See how you land on him that way, and he doesn't have your back. We were talking about that before.
Right.
If you go down like a wrestler does, where he balls up, if you do that, he's got your back.
Right.
We want to slam him, get as big points as we can out of it. You know, take the starch out of him in a like MMA fight or something like that. But then we want to follow through with a holding, time hold.
I have a warm-up drill I make our guys do. Not every time, but fairly often, maybe 50% of the time. We'll do it tomorrow, but basically the idea is you take 2 steps back, you step in, and when you you roll over, because that's the same exact motion that you're going to be doing with any of your knee drops. You step in, you drive off your toes. Okay? Good?
All right,
let's go.
let's practice this.